Hey Seagrow, it's Sarah Late, and I'm here with Stacey. She just finished her session basically on behavior and communication and how important it is to present yourself with impressions, especially those first impressions when you're talking to someone. Stacey, can you just give us a little bit of a summary of what you talked about?
Headlines for you. Talked a lot about how can you communicate as a leader to have more impact, have more influence on those that you lead, your employees. How can you have more impact and influence when you're in the boardroom? And giving them really practical and immediate tool sets that they can start practicing and using. And a lot of it is just changing their overall behavior. We talked a lot about making sure that what they say matches how they say it. Had them try some of these concepts out. And by trying it, the light bulb went on and they realized, oh, I didn't realize that's the perception people may be create of me when I'm having this conversation. Because that's going to be the determining factor of not only how their employees, board members, peers perceive them, but it's going to be a big determination on the types of attitudes and behaviors their employees that they lead will choose to follow.
And I know that you said that consistency is very important, and if your nonverbal behavior and your physical behavior and things like that are not in complete consistency, what is the thing that people are going to pay attention to the most?
They're going to start watching what they see you do. We talked a lot about what you say versus how you say it. I start that portion of the talk, the presentation off with asking the leaders in the room, what perception do you want individuals to create of you all the time? And a lot of the words that they shared with us were confident, trustworthy, believable, credible. And I'd said to them, if you want to be perceived as confident, it's Monday to Monday. You can't be confident Monday through Wednesday. And how are you going to do that? And any time that you're coaching an employee, you're having a conversation with your team, and your annual weekly team meetings that you have, if what you say isn't consistent, meaning you're fidgeting a lot, you're umming and ahhing, your eye contact is everywhere, your employees start watching what you do, they miss your message. And if they miss your message, they cannot take action, nor will you have impact on them.
I think that's awesome. I think this is a great thing for people to hear and kind of hone in on, because it's important. Your communication is important no matter what, whether it's in a meeting or it's having a one-on-one conversation with an employee or it's a member or whoever. Those interactions and how you approach a different person based on their personality and being able to pinpoint that immediately is so important in how we do business and just everyday life. So we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and really enjoyed this session, especially since I'm a psychology person. It was great for me. So
well,
we appreciate
it so much. It's been a pleasure. Absolute honor. I'm glad you found some value in it and now you're able to use it.
Awesome. And as always, we're here to innovate, communicate, and collaborate.